But look at the difference there.
Yeah. He's had hair, though.
I mean, he's fit.
On the right. Yeah.
Looks good. Like, yeah, I mean, looks very fit. I mean, he's pretty jacked. That's more recent.
It's probably not all good, but it's AB. Like, that's who he is. Like, people could sit there and say, that's who he been. He's made for streaming. Like, if we're going to be honest, like, his entertainment value. Even as a boxer, I probably never even seen nobody more entertaining than Adrien Broner was in boxing history. Like, in boxing history, he might have been the most.
Any elite fighter out there know what makes them tick. Any elite fighter out there know what they got to do to get back to form. Any elite fighter. He restored people. I promise you that. He restored.
Adrien Broner's incredible body transformation before his comeback has surprised the boxing world, with many fighters praising his fresh commitment. Fans and fellow boxers are excited to see Broner back in the gym, training hard, improving his fitness, and showing the discipline needed for a strong return to the ring.
I wish my bro the best. I want to see him succeed. I think he can come back from it. He's been going through a lot of issues, mentally and things like that. So I just wish him the best. Wish the best for him. Just want him to stay on the right path, and just, make the best out of his opportunity that he's getting. And, hopefully, we can see, Adrien Broner. It's probably going to be hard to get back to where he once was, but I want to see Adrien Broner, just well off, mentally, physically, and just get back to, the Adrien Broner that I know.
Shakur Stevenson has backed Adrien Broner's comeback, saying he's glad to see the former 4-division world champion back in the gym and preparing for another return. Stevenson has called Broner one of the most entertaining personalities boxing has ever had outside the ring and believes the sport is more exciting when Broner is involved. He hopes Broner stays focused, works hard, and takes full advantage of this chance to rebuild his career.
Boxing no more, like, what's your thoughts on that?
It's crazy. I got a different opinion than most people because, right, at the end of the day, nobody gonna get him to stop drinking. Like, that ain't even. That's Adrien Broner decision himself. Like, he got to have something within him. So
I just heard him say he took his first drink after he won his first world title. You can't say you can't bounce it. All right, finish what you were saying.
But
you don't think you don't think he gonna?
I mean, I don't think nobody could really stop him from doing what he want to do. But my thing is, what I really want to say is, I feel like we watch him, we don't watch him, right? When the camera's not around and he's doing everything that he's doing.
We're not checking for him, yeah.
We not seeing it, everybody not concerned. But now that the camera's around and he's doing it while making money, he's making money in the process. I'm happy that he's in a situation where he could feed his family. Like, that makes me happy. Like, I want to see Adrien Broner make money and be happy and be good. So for me now, I'm happy watching it. I mean, it's probably not all good.
According to Shakur, Broner was naturally made for this type of content because he believes Broner is one of the most entertaining fighters boxing has ever had outside the ring. He says Broner's personality, humor, and connection with fans are unmatched, adding that boxing becomes much more exciting whenever the problem is active and enjoying himself. Nobody was more entertaining than Adrien Broner in boxing history. Honestly, for me, he may have been the most entertaining fighter outside the ring that I've ever seen. So, watching him on the streams makes me happy, and I want to congratulate him and give him my support. I just hope that when he gets the chance, he stops drinking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Please stop drinking, bro. We want you to be around for a long time, man. Yeah, for sure.
Nobody more entertaining than Adrien Broner was in boxing history. Like, in boxing history, he might have been the most, for me, entertaining fighter outside the ring than anybody. So watching him on the streams, I'm happy for him, and I'm gonna commend him and give him my blessing. So I just say, when he get a chance, please stop drinking, bro. That's all I ask. Just please stop drinking, bro. That's it.
We want you to be around for a long time, man.
House. That's exactly what he is. An old 72 glass house. Yeah. Still got those spokes on it, right? Oh yeah. Aha. Still got those speakers in the back. I grew up with JL audio systems, man. That's what I was raised on. He's still got 4 of them sitting in the trunk. Yeah. Oh yeah. The paint was getting rusty, and everything needed to be replaced. He fixed all of that. 3 years away from the sport. 3 years out of the game. A lot of y'all don't understand because look what he did. He got himself together. He said, I'm coming back when I'm ready. Nobody's going to pressure me into anything. I'll return when I decide the time is right. Every elite fighter knows what motivates them. Every top fighter knows what it takes to get back into shape. Every elite fighter.
In the cut, right? In the garage. You know what I'm saying? Like an old 72 glass house. That's what that man is. An old 72 glass house. Yeah. Still got them spokes on that thing. Right? Oh yeah. Got them beats in the back. I was raised up in the JL audios, man. I was raised up in those. He got 4 of them still in the back of the trunk. Yeah. Oh yeah. Paint a little rusty. Oil need to be changed. He done did all of that. Restored. 3 years out the game. 3 years out the game. See, a lot of y'all, because guess what? He done got himself right. He said, I'm going to return when I'm ready to return. Ain't nobody going to be talking me into nothing. I'm going to come back when I want to come back. Any elite fighter out there know what makes them tick. Any elite fighter out there know what they got to do to get back to form. Any elite fighter.
Former welterweight world champion Sean Porter has also shared a positive opinion about Adrien Broner's latest comeback. Porter believes Broner still has the skills to make another strong run in boxing if he stays disciplined outside the ring. In Porter's opinion, Broner's natural talent has never been the problem. The biggest challenge has always been staying focused and making smart choices away from the spotlight. He believes that if Broner keeps showing the same dedication in training that helped him become a 4-division champion, he can rebuild his career. Porter feels that consistency, hard work, and maturity will decide whether Broner can successfully restart his boxing journey.
If y'all watch the show, give these fighters a break. Yeah. You know what I mean? We deserve it because we do it for y'all. You know, obviously we do it for ourselves, our families, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, man, it'd be hard in there, and then you all of a sudden you hear that hooping and hollering and that clapping, and it kind of fuels you to keep going. You know what I mean?
And then if he goes into the fight and loses, then everyone's cooking him after that. Yeah, but no. Hopefully Adrien Broner takes care of what he needs to take care of. Love that guy.
You want to see him back?
Of course. If he wants to get back in there. If he stepped away and thought, you know what, that actually felt right. Yeah. But he has said before that boxing kind of a therapy for him. That's where he feels good. Hopefully he gets back in there. I'd love to see it. The Can Man lives on.
Porter connects the idea of being gun-shy to Adrien Broner's choice to pull out of certain fights because of health concerns. He explains that fighters can go through intense fear, doubt, or anxiety that affects their performance, even if they seem physically fit. Porter says many fans fail to understand the huge mental and physical pressure of fight week, including strict weight cuts, dehydration, lack of sleep, and the stress of performing in front of everyone. These difficulties can push a boxer to the limit. Rather than criticizing Broner for stepping away, Porter believes his decision shows the same type of mental struggle seen in many other sports.
Experience being gun-shy myself, but fighters have to ignore those feelings the same way you expect a gymnast to ignore the twirlies and just go out there and perform and do their thing. And so you fast forward and you get to Adrien Broner. And so, here's the crazy thing. Everything that we go through to get to fight night, and y'all expect an exciting, great night, and y'all expect us to be sane. All the while, y'all don't know that we can't sleep because we are thinking about eating, or we can't sleep because we didn't have enough water before we went to bed, but we're so afraid to drink a little bottle of water because what it's going to do to our weight. Mm-hmm. And now we're thinking about everything we got to do to get that weight off. I mean, there's just so much that goes into the fight night that y'all don't know about. And where Broner is saying, hey, I gotta let this one go. And everybody's saying, oh, now you crying. We already knew. Well, guess what? It's like, to your point, it's about time.
Yeah.
Opposed to attacking him.
Yeah.
Oscar de la Hoya has also praised the renewed focus Adrien Broner has shown as he prepares for another comeback. The Hall of Famer has always believed Broner has elite talent, once describing him as a fighter who can box, trade punches, and adjust to any style. However, de la Hoya has also said that talent by itself is never enough, explaining that success at the highest level requires discipline, consistency, and complete commitment to boxing. He believes Broner has always had championship-level ability but has often been held back by inconsistency outside the ring. Now that Broner is back in the gym and looks more dedicated, de la Hoya hopes he can finally match his natural talent with the work ethic needed to rebuild his career.
Last thing, Adrien Broner pulled out of his fight citing mental health issues. This was a fight Omar Figueroa, as you know, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Omar is saying that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
It's not a valid excuse. And he wants Adrien to prove he's actually getting mental help, or else it's just an excuse.
Yeah.
Well, what do you make of the situation?
Look, I was brought up differently. I mean, you know, when I was fighting in the 90s, 2000, you couldn't talk about mental health. You couldn't talk about therapists or anything like that. All we had to do is fight. That was our therapy.
Right.
Our therapy was training and fighting. Who knows if it worked or not, but that's just the way it was. It's just different times, different days. I can't really speak on it for the fighters today.
Right.
But when I was growing up, when me and Mike Tyson were growing up, it's like
Broner looks fully dedicated to his training, and the early results are already getting the attention of people throughout the boxing world.
30 seconds and I might go off, but right now we don't got to. We got a long way to go. A lot of weight to lose. Got to get back comfortable. I ain't even comfortable yet. And I don't mean comfortable like to where I'm just relaxed. I'm just like to where I feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I almost threw up in this workout? For real. So I held it together. So I know ain't no quitting me. Ain't no quitting me. I don't give a fuck what's broke or what's hurting. You don't have to kill me. If I don't die, that fight ain't gonna stop. But if I ain't too fucked up to where I'm too inebriated or my too knocked off, that fight ain't gonna get stopped. A bitch gonna have to knock they gotta knock my dick off. If you ain't hard enough to knock my dick off.
Recent training videos reveal a clear physical transformation, with Broner losing a noticeable amount of weight and looking much leaner than he has in years. His stomach looks much flatter, a strong sign that his conditioning and nutrition plan are producing results.
Somehow.
The numbers on the scale are also giving AB plenty of confidence as his comeback continues to build momentum. During his ongoing locked-in-a-thon, Broner revealed that he dropped from 200 pounds to 193 pounds in only 6 days, a clear sign that his hard work is producing results. The impressive weight loss shows his renewed commitment to strict training, better nutrition, and a healthier lifestyle.
I was at 180, I'm 174.
I look like a dime.
174.
And that when we was in Florida, it was bigger than that. I'm like 193, 96. That ain't nothing, that's light. This is gonna come out with no time.
And do you wear brushes, or do you have a brush you can use for this?
I thought they just went to go buy brushes.
The former 4-division world champion is determined to leave behind the habits that led to the most difficult period of his life and boxing career. Broner has openly talked about the importance of taking better care of his body, staying disciplined with training, and making boxing his top priority instead of the distractions that once held him back.
That was down. That nigga down tomorrow. What's that? Nigga, that was good idiot.
Show that. Off the jet. Pull. Pull. 3, 2, go. Pull.